Came in with all this money. I know the day I want it, but you're the one who gets it.
Hey y'all, it's me, Pretty Witty 77, and welcome back to the Deep Condish, where we deep condition our hair while we get the dish on everything that's going on around the world. Well, almost everything. Anyways, let's get into it. Today I'm going to be deep conditioning my hair with my favorite deep conditioners by Aunt Jackie's. It's called In Control. I believe I have a review on this product. Is in my hair regimen video. If you want to know all about it, go check it out. Aunt Jackie's In Control. It's a moisturizing and softening conditioner. And I'm also going to be using up, this is Aunt Jackie's conditioner as well, but it's girls. I guess it's like geared towards like the little girls. And it's called Soft and Sassy. I'm going to be using up this, you know, just to get more conditioner. I just wanted to try it. It literally, for me, I feel like it's a different ingredients list, but it just feels the same, but it has a different smell. So okay. And I'm also going to be blending extra virgin olive oil. I love to use this oil especially in the winter time because it's super moisturizing and I be needing that extra moisture. Okay, so I just washed my hair with Cream of Nature's Straight From Eating moisturizing shampoo. Is it moisturizing shampoo? I forgot, but it's in my hair regimen video. My hair is damp right now. It looks crazy, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. I wrote some notes and stuff down to make sure I didn't forget any of this dish that's going on in the world today. And trust me, it's real out here in these streets. Okay, so let's start with the bad news. You know, well, this is quite bad. Doomsday, aka Inauguration Day. Well, y'all Inauguration Day, because my president is black and his Lambo is blue. Do he even got a Lambo? I don't know. But like, I really didn't appreciate that day. It was just horrible. Okay? It was. But all this news surrounding the inauguration was something. Like how Kanye was so, oh, I would have voted for Trump, and he didn't even get invited to perform at the little inauguration parade. Like, really, Ye? Really? And I see it's like everybody who accepted anything to do with Trump, baby, basically you just got disowned by the urban culture, okay? Like Steve Harvey, who else? But you know what? T.I. wrote a good letter about you know, President Trump and the inauguration. It was pretty good. You know, y'all know T.I. like to use really big words for no reason at all, but it was really good, to say the least. What else did I jot down? Oh, let's talk about how y'all disowned Kristen Michelle, who actually did accept the invitation to perform at the inauguration. It was crazy because other celebrities were offering her the same amount of money that they were paying her to come and perform, not to do it. She said she was gonna get her last 5 minutes of fame because I think her career might just be over. Look, I just emptied out these. It wasn't full anyway, so yeah. That was crazy. Not to mention very surprising news, like how, well, cool news, how Martin Luther King with his son, if I'm not mistaken, coming on there talking about they just support Trump. It was just really a shit show, and I really hate to use that kind of language in this video, but that's basically what it was. Even his niece got on Fox News and wanted to put her little two cents in. Baby, keep it. They just destroying the man legacy, and it's just crazy. Okay, but the riots surrounding this inauguration Girl, they would have had a march on. They had a march on Baltimore, march on DC. I don't know, something like that. But girl, they kicking out and bam the windows of breaking the windows of Starbucks and McDonald's like they mad. Like I just don't get it. Dang, I need a comb. Did I do this last video? I feel like I did. Forget it. I don't need no comb. Okay, let's roll with it. It was just a mess, but you know, no president that I've seen become president in my time, I've never seen riots for them. Like, do you know how upset your country has to be rioting during the inauguration or on the inauguration day? Like, that's serious. And that just speaks volumes for how they feel about him and what type of person he is. Because they didn't like Barack. A lot of people didn't like my president. If you didn't, please keep it to yourself. But they weren't doing all that stuff, you know. I just don't know. But anyways, let's get into talking about y'all see Amber Rose's new boo. He look cute something. I don't really know too much about him, but he support my boy AB, Antonio Brown, because I looked on his page and did a little lurking. So, you know, he cool with me until he messed up. How do y'all feel about Amber Rose? I really I don't hate her. A lot of people don't like her, but she really hasn't done anything in order for me not to like her. And I love her son. What's his name? Sebastian, the cutest little thing. They had for Christmas they had a Halloween tree because he liked that kind of stuff. It was just so cute. It was just cuteness overload. Side note, it was a lot of questions about the back of my hair. Everybody was saying, why was it so short? This nape area right here was very hard to grow while I was growing my hair. So now I relax it or text-lax it last. It's always the last thing that the relaxer touch. I've been announced these. Y'all probably just missed the video. So it's extremely text-lax. It's a lot of texture here. And it looks short, don't it? It looks short. But hold on. Let me just show y'all. It actually when I can stretch it out, like it's not as short as it seems. Look how long it is when stretching. It's probably even longer when I straighten it. So it just be looking all shrunken and stuff. It's literally shrinkage. But another question that y'all were doing about my hair, the last one was my ends. Somebody said, when you gonna clip your ends? If you didn't catch my last video on my hair channel, on this channel, my lint check video, these are the same ends that's in the lint check video, but the only difference is when my hair is straightened, you literally can't see the difference, the relaxed hair from my text-lax hair. All of it blends together. It's not, my ends don't look thin or anything when it's straightened. So it's basically the air dry feel. That's and now that I've washed my hair, I see that I didn't get quite as much of my relaxed hair I have left over on my ends. I didn't get that off, but I feel like you see my hair when it was straight, it really didn't look like a problem. But now it is. But I feel like as long as I blend my textures, it's all good. I trim my ends, everything's good. But you know, I'm eventually, you know, as it grows down, I'm gonna cut it off. Back to the gossip. Did y'all see Waka Flocka somebody was at his concert and they had on a Trump jersey or something? I don't know who would wear such a thing. Do you know he asked for it and they put it, you know, they gave it to him on stage and he pulled out his pants and wiped his whole butt. He wiped his whole ass on this man's jersey and said F Trump, threw it on the ground, stepped on it. I'm like, really, Walker? Like, that was extra. But I feel, you know, but that was kind of extra because that man actually paid to come to see you and you just trashed the man. How much did he pay for that? Really, I don't care. I would have did. I'm just playing. But yeah, that was a little extreme because you just pulled down your pants and showed your butt in front of all these fans and like everybody's in the audience. So you really don't care who see your butt? Because it wasn't a cute sight, okay? Your hair, what he say? Your hair is uneven. You look ugly. So I don't see why he was showing his butt on stage. Next, I see we lost, when I say we, I mean, you know, the world as a whole. we lost Bishop Eddie Long. He died. I'm not sure what he died of. I didn't really look up the causes, but he is also somebody who is very controversial because you know he had the he allegedly molested or sexually assaulted little boys or something like that, and he made sermons about like gay people and how it was wrong, but he was actually sleeping with men or something, allegedly. I don't know, but a lot of people weren't really feeling being very sentimental about his past and stuff. And two of the guys who was said to be his victims, they're supposed to be writing a tell-all book. Would that be something y'all read? Because it just seemed too much. Sometimes it's just too much, y'all. Moving on to the next topic. Biopics. Biopics seem to be very, very popular now, and they've announced that Tupac's biopic. See, look at this shrinkage. It's literally shrinkage. Like this, I'm the fake natural on these nape streets. But ever since I started doing that, I've been able to hang on to them, because when I first started my journey, I really didn't have any of this. It couldn't even fit in the ponytail. Like it would, you know, y'all know how it be. But anyways, yeah, Tupac's supposed to be coming out. Well, they're supposed to be coming out with a Tupac biopic, and they set the date for what, June 16th. I cannot wait. I know it's always this little competition between Tupac and Biggie, and truth be told, if I had to choose one, I most definitely would choose Tupac. Like, who wouldn't? But like, people from New York will die for Biggie. You hear me? Never knew him a day in your life. I ain't dying for Tupac, but I love his music. I stand for Tupac. What? Girl. Love it. And Tupac was an amazing person. I've listened, you can listen to his music now, and it's still relevant in these streets. Also, New Edition has a biopic, which I'm very interested in seeing, because New Edition was popping back in the day. Michael Jackson too. They're supposed to be making a Michael Jackson biopic. We already know the story of the Jacksons, but it would be pretty cool to watch. But what's that biopic they messed up? Was it the Aaliyah biopic? I'm gonna be watching that kind of stuff. I just be hearing about it on Twitter and, you know, Instagram, but I really just be staying in my zone. Did y'all, if y'all be on Instagram a lot, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about Plies being arrested for like a DWI or DUI, whatever y'all call it in y'all state. A mess, girl. A mess. Like, Plies used to be funny, but sometimes I just be looking at his videos and I'm like, you doing too much. It's like I don't know, because you can tell when he just being himself and when he like be extra and like putting on. But yeah, that's not good. Don't drink and drive, kids. I mean, kids. Don't drink and drive, adults, and kids don't drink at all. Okay. Now, I know on my last Deep Condish, I was talking about my girl Issa. And what's that boy name that play on Empire? The one who played the gay role. I think he's gay in real life too. Juicy. I don't know. Juicy. I don't know his name, but they supposed to be coming up with a YouTube series, I heard. And it's supposed to be called Giants. And let me see. It's supposed to explore social issues that are being ignored or, like, you know, stigmatized in the Black community. So I love stuff like that can actually open your eyes to things and just make people become more aware and, you know, of things, because a lot of things are like stigmatized and people try to ignore it. Like a lot of I feel like the Black community especially don't take mental illness seriously, and it's sad because it is a thing. But you know, when you was little and somebody was acting bad or maybe ADD, they said, oh, you just need to go sit down. Like, no, that child needs help. but we just push it off like, oh, he's just being bad, or he just won't listen. But sometimes things are actually wrong with people. But black people, especially from what I've seen, tend to ignore stuff like that, and it's so important that people get help on those things right there. So I think that this YouTube series, Issa Rae and my boy, I'm gonna call him JS because that's the last name, Smollett, I don't know, girl, I probably slaughtered that, but I think that'll be extra cool to see. Let's see, next topic. I'll be taking notes, okay? I'll be taking notes. Somebody, the movies. What movies have y'all been seeing lately? Because I just went to see Hidden Figures, and I talked a little bit about this on my vlog channel, which is Pretty Witty's World. I think it was a good movie, but it made me mad because I feel like, why didn't I know this? Like, why ain't this in the history books? It makes me so upset that we don't know. We aren't really of course I know why, because, you know, we didn't write the history books, but still it's kind of sad that I'm literally grown. I'm a grown woman who didn't know these things, because they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They don't want them to be an example for you. But you know what you do? You prove they wrong. No, but seriously, that was pretty dope. Hidden Figures. But I haven't seen Fences, but I've heard that Viola Davis did an outstanding job. I was listening to this podcast, and they was actually arguing about who did better, Denzel or her, and they were arguing that she kind of took over the role. Somebody I see online, somebody in, I think, Edwardsville, somewhere in Illinois, where somebody paid for an entire showing of the movie Hidden Figures, and like they put signs up to open it to the public so anybody can come. Like, I feel like there was a very wealthy black person that said, you know what, people need to see this, and y'all ain't even gotta pay. Let me just pay for the rent, every seat up in that thing. So pack it out, sit in it for free. That's real. That's what I would do if I had money. At least make people aware, because it's a super inspiring movie. That's what I got from it. Amazing. On to local news. And you know, I thought a lot about the stories that I talk about on my Deep Condish, and I tend to want to primarily keep everything light and cool, because there are a lot of sad stories, and I just don't want that kind of energy, you know. Like, y'all know, especially those who follow me on my vlog channel, I'm super big on energy, and I don't be wanting to talk about super negative things, because then I'll get anxiety and I just shut down. So, but I do want to talk about this clown who killed his pregnant girlfriend and that female cop. Been on the run, girl. And guess who they found him with? They found hiding him his niece and his ex-girlfriend. His ex-girlfriend. Oh, we ain't together, and I'm finna risk my freedom for you? Oh, could be. And now they, you know, they're finna slap a little hefty charge on them while y'all playing. And then he tried to run. They say he tried to run, escape, but they beat him up. The police beat him up. And not to say that what he did was wrong, because he killed a cop and he killed his pregnant girlfriend. That, I'm not just gonna blame it because I don't know the circumstances, but you gotta be mentally something wrong. That's probably something mentally he had going on that went untreated, and now in society he's considered crazy. He gotta be crazy. So yeah, they beat him up real bad, and you know, the news reporter, the media, when they see you, how do you feel? What you been hiding? Why did you do what you did? And all you can hear him saying in the video is, they beat me up. They beat me up. I mean, don't get me wrong, he deserved that beating. You hear me? But at the same time, let the system, which is already crooked, do its job. Because when they found little Dylan Roofy dumb who shot all those people in that black church. Did you think they beat him up? That man got like, what he got, Burger King or McDonald's afterwards? You think they beat him up? Nah. Oh, okay. So, like I said, both of them were wrong in the situation, but one got beat up and one didn't. And you know, they gonna try to make up stories like, oh, he was resisting. He might was, but you don't beat him up. You just get a lot of people to pin him down. You might knock him in the face 1 or 2 times, you know, to calm him down. They beat him up. You know why, right? Because they was mad he killed that cop. You think they would have beat him up if he just killed his pregnant girlfriend? Nah. They, you know, the cops drop this stuff everywhere. But cops like to get revenge. I'm surprised they took him in alive, to be honest. To be honest. But this video is basically going to be going up on game day. And if y'all didn't know, I rep for Pittsburgh Steelers Nation in this thing. Y'all probably gonna be seeing the game while you deep, well, not while you deep condition, but the day this video goes up. And if you're a Patriots fan, please comment below, because you're getting blocked. Let's just pray that the Patriots don't win another Super Bowl this year. No need to do it twice. And we go to the Super Bowl. I honestly, no offense, but I don't think the Falcons are going far. I feel like they good to a certain extent. I feel like they got away because, you know, their division sucks. So, yeah. The Cowboys are out. Yes, it is. Who know where I got that from? Yes, it is. So, yeah. Still a nation. No more Cowboys. And, yeah. I got a feeling Pittsburgh going to the Super Bowl, baby. If you a Chiefs fan, I'm sorry. But, yeah. This video is just about over. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you didn't get from the comments on the last video, I will be doing a live deep condition once a month. Most likely it's going to be the last Sunday a month. And because I work on Sundays, I'm probably going to go live like 7 p.m. at night. So even if you don't deep condition for the live video, because it's going to go up a little later, still tune in. I'm not sure how I'll be answering questions and trying to do my hair and read from the computer at the same time. But we're definitely going to work things out. So as soon as I get this bag on my head, I can dismiss you guys. Did you enjoy this video? Who's deep conditioning their hair and who isn't? Who saved this video to deep condition their hair if they deep condition on another day? Like, let me know. I know I sound stopped up, you guys, but I have horrible sinuses. Yes. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really would appreciate it if you guys show me how much you like this video, especially the ones who don't comment, and hit the like button so I can know, like, I see you. And I will see you guys on the next deep condition video. So yeah, see you guys next Sunday. Also, I feel like I'm never gonna end this video, but also leave what time that you deep condition, because I'm thinking I'm gonna upload the video in the morning time. So throughout the day, whenever you decide to do your hair or settle in, the video will already be uploaded. So I just want to do it late and you already done with your hair. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.